The top 6 nutrients to eliminate swollen ankles and legs. Peripheral edema is a condition where fluid is building up in your ankles, legs or feet. This swelling happens when your blood vessels have been damaged, so fluid begins leaking from them and it gets stuck in the surrounding tissues rather than being reabsorbed into your bloodstream. This problem can be caused by high blood sugars, liver disease, kidney problems, or from standing or sitting for too long in one position, which damages the veins. Fortunately for you, it's very easy to fix swollen ankles and feet by simply changing your diet. Today, I'll be sharing the most important nutrients that you need to shrink your swollen feet and ankles, starting with the most important nutrient for this, vitamin B1. Small pumps inside your cells control how much fluid they absorb or release, and vitamin B1 is needed to make the energy that's needed for these pumps to work. However, processed carbohydrates, sugars and junk foods can all deplete your vitamin B1, causing your cells to leak fluid which can get stuck in the tissues of the feet and ankles. A lack of vitamin B1 also causes nerve problems like tingling or numbness in the feet as well. You can easily fix all of these problems by eating more foods rich in vitamin B1 like sunflower seeds, eggs, organic pork and nutritional yeast flakes, whilst also avoiding the processed junk foods. A powerful supplement version of vitamin B1 called benfotiamine can also be taken at 600 mg daily to restore fluid balance by fixing the pumps in your cells. 2. Potassium. Now, that pump that controls the fluid balance in your cells is called the sodium-potassium pump. Your cells use sodium from salt to draw water into them and potassium to release it. So we need at least 4,700 milligrams of potassium per day to meet our requirements. Sadly, most people aren't getting enough potassium because we simply don't eat enough vegetables. When you start eating more potassium-rich foods, you'll soon notice that the swelling begins to come down as the pump starts working better and the fluid balance is restored. So start eating large salads, avocados and dark berries to raise your potassium levels. You may also get potassium citrate in electrolyte powders or from cream of tartar. You can mix these powders with water and simply drink them to support the pumps in your cells. And next we have Diosmin, which helps to repair your veins. Sometimes the little valves inside your veins can become damaged because of a B1 or potassium deficiency or from standing or sitting too long in one position. This causes blood to pool inside the veins and makes them bulge outwards into visible varicose veins on the legs. This increase of pressure can cause fluid to leak out from the veins and into the tissues around your feet. However, there are nutrients that can help to repair your veins and improve blood circulation. Diosmin is a very powerful flavonoid that's found in the peels of citrus fruits. This helps to heal vein walls and stop them from leaking. You can take a minimum of 500 milligrams of Diosmin from a supplement per day, and you may also use dried citrus peel powders from lemons, limes, oranges or grapefruits. You can simply mix this powder into a glass of water or a smoothie to improve leg and foot circulation. As a side note, I'd prefer that you do get your nutrients from food as much as possible. However, I will place some helpful supplement links below the video if you need to use them. If you're finding this info helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe and turn all notifications on so that I can keep you updated with the latest health and nutrition tips. The next important nutrient is magnesium. If you often get tight muscles in your lower legs, cramps, restless legs or high blood pressure, along with the swelling in your legs or ankles, you may also want to focus on getting more magnesium into your diet. Magnesium can help those little pumps to regulate the fluid in your cells. It also helps your kidneys to balance fluid levels by releasing extra water through your urine. And it also controls the muscles that push the fluid up through your lymphatic system. Magnesium can be found in pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, avocados, and leafy greens. You need to be getting at least 400 milligrams per day to meet your requirements for magnesium. If you'd like to use a supplement, the best type of magnesium for edema in the feet is called magnesium taurate. Make sure to check the label for the elemental magnesium content, and you want at least 300 milligrams of this per day. Moving on now to nutrient number 5, omega-3s. Your body needs essential omega-3 fatty acids to keep inflammation under control. But if you consume too many omega-6s from seed oils and grains, many parts of your body may become puffy, inflamed, and swollen with fluid. So increasing your intake of omega-3s called DHA and EPA can reduce the inflammatory chemicals, helping to stop your blood vessels from leaking fluid into the feet. Like magnesium, omega-3s help to remove excess fluid from the tissues by improving lymphatic flow, and they also protect the blood vessels from free radical damage, which happens because of a B1 deficiency. So start eating at least 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of DHA and EPA on a daily basis by eating more oily fish like wild salmon, sardines, Atlantic or Pacific mackerel, anchovies, and herring. If you don't like eating fish, you can take virgin cod liver oil or an Arctic krill oil supplement. And finally, let's talk about a herb called milk thistle. Your liver makes a protein called albumin, which helps to maintain the fluid balance of your blood. But if your liver is congested, fatty, or damaged, it will struggle to make this important protein. So parts of your body will begin to retain fluid, particularly in the feet. Milk thistle has been shown in studies to help repair the liver by improving the detoxification of alcohol, medications, poisons, and toxins from the body. Milk thistle supplements alone have helped many of my viewers reduce the swelling in their feet in the past. You'd want to take around 750 milligrams of milk thistle extract, which contains at least 600 milligrams of silymarin daily for a full liver cleansing effect. So let's now bring all of this information together. You'll want to focus on increasing your vitamin B1, potassium, and magnesium above all else to shrink your swollen feet. These nutrients support the pumps in your cells that control fluid balance. You should get them mostly from foods, but supplement suggestions are also available in the video description if you need them. If you have a vein or a vascular problem, Diosmin from lemon peels and omega-3s can help to improve circulation. And milk thistle is very good for people who are overweight, have liver problems, high blood sugars, or insulin resistance. Loading up on nutritious foods is very important, but it's also important to avoid the things that are causing your swollen feet in the first place. These include refined foods, sweets, sugar, alcohol, grains, and not getting regular exercise, which is needed to stimulate that lymphatic drainage. Other ways to shrink swollen feet. Correcting your diet is your first priority, but there are also some other things you can do as well. Drink at least 2 litres, which is half a gallon of water every day, to support the kidney function and flush out any retained fluid. Start taking a daily walk for at least 30 minutes to improve blood circulation. Gentle walks stimulate muscles that help to push pooled blood and fluid upwards out of the feet. Also, if your feet are puffy but they aren't red or sore, you can gently massage them using magnesium oil or cypress oil mixed with a little coconut oil. Use gentle, firm pressure massaging upwards, but don't push too deep. This helps to disperse the fluid that's trapped in the interstitial space. You may also sprinkle unfortified nutritional yeast flakes on your salad and eat them every day. This deactivated yeast is loaded with vitamin B1 and many trace minerals which support proper circulation. Drinking dandelion root tea, hibiscus tea and parsley tea can also help your kidneys eliminate excess fluid. If you're pregnant, you're overweight, sitting too much or standing on your feet all day, know that the extra load may be causing inflammation in your legs and feet. So I recommend soaking your feet in a bucket containing some Epsom salts and warm water each night for 20 minutes. Magnesium sulfate from the salts is absorbed into the skin and it helps to lower inflammation. If you do spend long hours sitting, standing or travelling, you may want to wear compression socks. These are very good because they apply gentle pressure to the legs, promote blood flow to the heart and reduce swelling. You can also elevate your legs. Lie down on the floor and raise your legs above the heart level by resting them against the wall 15 minutes a day. This very simple practice will drain trapped blood and fluid from your legs, reducing the swelling and discomfort. So for a quick summary of today's topic, ankles and legs often become swollen when you're deficient in potassium, magnesium or vitamin B1. You can usually fix this problem by increasing your intake of these nutrients from food and supplements and by using the tips outlined previously. For more severe circulation issues, milk thistle, Diosmin and omega-3s can be used to speed up the healing process. Swollen ankles can also be a sign of hidden liver damage in some people, and if you'd like a bit more information about that, watch the video that I've put on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you great health, wealth and happiness.